the new NBA Midseason tournament.
Called a 70-game season, but then to have a midseason tournament. A midseason tournament. A midseason tournament. Some sort of midseason tournament. Midseason tournament. Okay. It's the Stern Cup, right? And that it's meaningful.
And we need to work on the name, I think.
Replacing games with a new tournament would add excitement to the long NBA season. But what kind of tournament? Who should be playing? And what are they playing for? There are two common forms of tournament. A round robin, where each team plays each other in a mini league of sorts. And knockout, where teams must win matches or be eliminated. For maximum entertainment, the win-or-go-home stakes of a single elimination knockout are ideal. Each round could be a best-of series, like the playoffs, or perhaps a home and away aggregate, similar to European soccer, where scores are added together over 2 legs. We could even modify the match rules, maybe 3-on-3, or quick one-quarter games. I think a best-of-1 single elimination bracket would be the most entertaining, with a neutral venue to stop any unfair home court advantage. Maybe the tournament is only for struggling teams who won't make the playoffs. Either the bottom 4 teams of each conference, or the bottom 8 overall. Maybe we include every team, with buys for the top 2. We could see this by conference, by the league as a whole, or instead randomly draw each round. This creates competitive games at every round, with matchups between top teams or bitter rivals. The draw could be televised after each round.
23. Number 23 is Liverpool. The 7-time winners have a home draw against...
Number 16.
Against Everton. Liverpool play Everton.
But why just stop here? What about including G League teams as well? This is similar to the English FA Cup, allowing any team to enter no matter the size. We still get our exciting matchups, but also the chance to see some familiar faces.
Bennett, you only have 2 seconds to go. Puts it up, gets the shot, 0.2 seconds to go. Bennett the savior.
As well as possible future stars.
Morris Caboclo with his length.
Oh, and a slam from Siakam. Here.
Look at that pass by Van Vliet.
Best of all is the chance of underdog upsets in these win-or-go-home scenarios.
That's it. Oldham Athletic have pulled off the impossible here. They've beaten Liverpool 3-2.
Or maybe for a smaller team to go all the way.
Wigan have done it! Unbelievable!
I think that including all 58 teams in a random draw would be the most fun for fans, though we may need to stop teams playing their own affiliates. Though the trophy will gain prestige over time, in the short term we need incentives to compete. Owners, players and coaches can be incentivised with cash, but the fans need a reason to watch too. Offering playoff spots or home court advantage would be a great prize, but would mean that winners would take the rest of the season off. What about draft picks? A guaranteed top 5 or top 10 pick would be great, but is a huge prize for a top team, whilst not being an improvement if won by a weaker team. Teams could possibly gain a modifier that improves their own pick, bumping it up in the order. This could work, but if you've traded your pick, then it's meaningless. So instead, we could introduce new first round picks for top teams. Maybe between rounds 1 and 2, maybe after the lottery, or maybe spread throughout the draft. So each round could pay out cash to winners, with the first, second and third place teams getting valuable new picks, let's say 10th, 15th and 20th. If a G League team wins, then the prize could be passed on to their NBA equivalent. So we have an exciting, unpredictable mid-season tournament, with every NBA and G League side hoping to knock each other out in the hopes of picks, cash, and most importantly, the new Stern Cup. Let me know your own designs for a mid-season tournament below. Thank you for watching.